So, we're here to pick your boat up, Alan.
Yes.
Are you all anticipated, excited?
Oh yes, let's get out of here.
In about 9 days, 10 days to get down to Gaten area.
That's correct.
Well, let's get on with it. Let's go pick it up and let's go for a cruise in it. Yeah, we're going, boys. Boys are coming as well. Come on then, let's go and see.
So here it is, Mustang, Alan's new narrowboat, and he's picking it up from here, Trinity Marina. It's been moored here for a few months now, but today it's on the move. Catch you at the other side, boys. Alan backs up the boat very steadily, having never done this before. Doing a splendid job. Forward. I'm sure he'll get the hang of it just now. Myself being a complete novice, I haven't a clue, so I better keep quiet. That's it, lined up, out she goes. And right across the canal. Quite a long boat, but I'm sure it'll go around. Steady as she goes. Well done. Oh, he's got the hang of it now. There'll be no stopping him. Well, until I get on board. This way a bit. That's it. Little bit of toing and froing, and we'll have a dock. Just for a couple of moments, and then we'll be off. On our maiden voyage down the Ashby Canal. Look at this, parked like a professional. That's it, quick mooring while other boats go past. That will be us soon. This is Trinity Marina's service point, where you can get diesel, chandlery, visitor moorings, gas, and everything you need. And that's it, finally, we're off on a first leg of our roundabout 9-day trip to get down to Gaten Marina. Really peaceful. Look at that, just a little bow wave. All the noises at the rear. Hello Brian, you enjoying it? I think the dogs have got it sorted. Sitting up the front in the gin deck, watching the world go by, wondering what on earth is happening. That's the way. Steady as she goes. And for those of you who are wondering, no, Alan hasn't crashed. He just pulled aside for me to step off. I think he's really enjoying this. What a splendid day for a trip on a boat. Look at the smile. Mind your head. And some of the local inhabitants. I think they know to keep out the way. So we've rounded the first corner and we're heading under our second bridge. Darren just taking it all in. It's as if those seats were made for dogs. Well, 10 minutes in and all is well. More little ducks. Quack. And another rather bonny narrowboat. We'll get used to passing a few more of those. As we just sail on by. What's out there, boys? What's out there? Darren's thinking I should go for a swim. Absolutely loves the water. And there he is. Hello, Captain. He'll be getting reports in on the phone. Yes, I'm really enjoying this. So, looking at some interesting facts. The Ashby Canal is its full name, and it was built between 1794 and 1804 from the Coventry Canal at Marston, near Bedsworth.
Big grin on his face.
is truly amazing how peaceful it can be out here when you get away from the road noise and the trains and just away into the countryside. I think somebody's wanting to step off and have a walk. Very soon, son, very soon. Total peace, just the sound of the water. Rounding another bend, steady, nothing's coming the other way. No, we're clear.
How long have you been travelling yet?
Not long.
Yeah.
Just look at that concentration.
Tea and biscuits ready for the man. And of course we have the stowaways.
If I can only reach that bank side. Come on, little bit closer. I'm sure I can make it. So we've reached the end of the Ashby, and a quick left, and we're heading on to the Coventry. Now slightly down the Coventry we come across what appears to be a scrapyard, piles of cars, various boats of all sizes. All different types of watercraft. Lots of interesting things to see buried in the background. That's the captain checking in with Alan's friend, who's keeping an eye on our progress online, telling us where we're at and what's going on. And we're passing some lovely canal side homes in a lovely setting around here. What a fantastic place to be. So this chap looks keen. Come on, I'm sure you'll squeeze through. There he goes, off into the distance. I never expected seeing that today. Some splendid old buildings with very tall chimneys. Some very narrow waterways. Bridges. And here we go. This is going to be left and round to the Oxford Canal. Of course we should have the fenders up as we're travelling through narrow passageways and locks. Something we learned as we go. Aha, what's this coming into view? Could it be a pub? I think it is. Left a bit, Alan, left a bit. Mind the ducks. He's getting the hang of this now. Doing a splendid job. I'm at the pointy end. It's a lot more peaceful up here, away from the sound of the engine. And under we go. And this is to be our first lock. No, we better leave that one out today. Not today, sir.
Stay, stay.
Where's the... and inviting too. Nearly there, round a bit. Mind the swan. And this is the mooring pegs on the lock landing, where we can tie up, go and inspect the lock and set it in our favour. This is the first lock. We've never done one before. We better go and have a quick inspection. All seems well. Here we go. Come on, Mustang. I'm sure you'll fit. A splendid gatehouse. And you can hear the odd chirp from the CB radios. That makes the job a lot easier. The confidence is growing. You're doing fine. First lock. Everybody's got to do one. Gate closed. Wind the paddle. But for a first lock, this only drops about 1 foot. On you get. And he's off again. Steady away. This has been a most enjoyable trip up to now. I don't think we'll move much further today. And we have a few gongoozlers above, being given to spectators. We're learning it all as we go. Hello there. Close the gates. And we move on for the next people. Your turn now. He goes. Mustang continuing its travels. Mind them boats, Alan. Mind them boats. Looking like a true professional. I haven't had a go yet. And here we are moored up. Well earned rest, boys. Good as gold.
This sending fucking sending.
He's swearing again.
This Naboo is sending things. What we watch is going indications, telling me about what I don't know.
The sound of a vintage engine. Pop, 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 pop. How's it go, Alan?
All right there.
Yeah, we're in here.
Hi there. This is the Ashby Canal. Marston Bridge. That's what we've just been through, isn't it? Marston Bridge.
Checking out the journey, seeing where we've been, and seeing if we can work out where we're headed.
Where's my phone?
What fantastic countryside we have round here. Middle of England. What a fantastic day.
Don't start it yet. Yeah, that's all look different.
No, you've got to look at that's it. Interesting. That's exactly. Day 2. This is the captain's log at the end of day 2. Alright, start again. So this is the captain's log at the end of day 2. We have gone down the Ashwood, was it?
Been down the Ashby.
Ashby.
Coventry.
That's right. Now we're onto the Coventry, and how's it been down the Coventry,
You can
Alan?
immediately tell the difference. It's a different canal. Well, of course it is, but you can tell it straight away. You don't think I'm on a canal. You think I'm different from the Ashby. Does that make sense? Let's start again. Let's start again.
Right. So this is day 2. This is day 2 of the captain's log. So last night we stayed moored up on the Ashby.
Yeah.
Yes, and then we only had a short run, really, didn't we, Alan? And that took us down onto the Coventry. We turned left, and you can clearly tell as soon as you turn that you are actually on a different canal. It is wider, and well, basically everything was different, wasn't it? You can tell the difference.
Yeah.
There was like a variety of different boats, and some quite what appeared to be run down areas or lived in, but
scrapyards, I call them. But who am I to say?
Who's I to say? Yeah, exactly. You shouldn't.
But they have got one major problem at day 2. Now, at the marine, he says, "Do you want to do a pump out?" And I says, "Nah, it's a net. No one's lived in it." Well, we've got a problem, Captain. The problem is the bloody toilet's full. So we can't do nothing. We don't flush. We don't do nothing. So I think it's on the when we move on to the Oxford. There's a marina where we can pump out.
Yeah, so that's one of the drawbacks of being on the canal is you have to, if you've got a pump out toilet, you have to obviously empty it every now and again. There's a big storage tank for all the waste, but it has to be pumped out. So that was day 2. That was typical, same cruising as the day before, but problems, well, the only problem we've come to was the toilet filling up.
Yeah.
And then we've moved up again, just countryside, etc. Not a problem. It's nice here. So we moved up again. We're a bit further down the Coventry. We're going to stop here for the day, and then we'll move on again. I think it brings us around to the Oxford. But that's a bit further on.
Lock.
Yeah, we've got a bit further on. We'll see what happens. But as for now, that's the captain's log for day 2.